They're traveling right now, and heat is a big problem everywhere. There's been a lot of alerts and I think warnings for multiple states.
Yeah, not only in California, but areas like the Northeast as well, dealing with some heat advisories, excessive heat warnings as well, and then a flood threat across areas of the northern plains. So just kind of a whole different view of the weather here across the country. So that flood threat continues for the Dakotas, but I want to show you those red flag warnings, not only in California, but areas of the Four Corners. Red flag warnings meaning high fire danger due to the high winds and the high heat. The high heat, by the way, excessive heat advisory for areas of far west Texas and across areas of the Northeast as the afternoon continues. For us, we're not dealing with any of that, but it's still going to be a warm day. This morning, it's looking cloudy. It's feeling humid. Temperature of 77 at Fair Park, but the heat index is at about 81 when you factor in that humidity. And today, the heat index goes close to about 101. This happens between 4 or 5 in the afternoon as the high temperature climbs to 93. The rain coverage will be at about a 10% by that point. And it's mainly for our eastern counties. Look at this. This is Monday between 5 and 7 in the evening. We see a few of those showers kind of try to sneak closer to the Metroplex. Kaufman, Ellis, Navarro County could very well see a few of these scattered showers. If you happen to see the rain, it's going to be brief and you're not going to see a lot of it. Temperatures are going to drop just a tad middle part of the week, all thanks to added cloud cover and some of that rain moving in, all thanks to this tropical cluster of storms that we're seeing right now. About 70% chance of development here in the next few days if it were to develop into something. Alberta would be the first name on the storm. Beryl would be the second name. We could see that we see this become Beryl because we're also looking at something in the Atlantic that has a chance for developing. Most of the rain here as we head towards the middle of the week stays to the south of DFW, and that's because of where this track is. If we see this shift just a tad more to the north, we're going to up our rain coverage. I'm taking you through Monday, Tuesday, now Wednesday, and we see a lot of this rain mainly south of Austin, but we could see some of those really far outer bands make it into areas of North Texas. I'm taking you now to Thursday, but as of now, it looks like a bulk of the rain really stays to the south. I have 10% rain coverage today, 20 on Tuesday, 30 on Wednesday, 20 on Thursday. Again, this could change in the days to come depending on how that track shifts or doesn't shift. And most of the rain falling in central and southeast Texas. 3 to 6 plus inches of rain will be possible along the coast, but closer to home, we'll see less than half of an inch for the Metroplex. A bit higher towards the south. Think Cleburne, Ellis County towards the south, closer to about 1 inch, and 1 to 2 inches will be possible just to the south of Waco. So again, we'll be watching that. As far as our temperatures go, close to normal for this time of the year today and tomorrow with highs in the low 90s. It'll feel closer to the triple digits with the humidity, and then we're looking at 80s Wednesday, Thursday. This weekend, I know you're already making plans. Rain-free, hot, humid, highs in the upper 90s, Tashara.